Another day, another grind. This one, again, Figo is playing a lot, so he sends me in a couple of games, and he is playing against Chunky and the Chaos Dwarfs, and we have the Dark Elves over here. He has a very broad roster, and yep, those Chaos Dwarfs, they're kind of having two mortars, two blunderbusses, and yeah, let's get into what we have here. So we have Malo's Darkblade, right? We have a couple of Furies over here. And then the Mortars are already shooting. They're standing like really in front. Wow. Then we have the Sorcerer Prophet of Death. And that's it, kind of. We have Feral Manticore, so very interesting. I don't know if that's what you want to bring, because to be honest, they are, yeah, causing terror. But I think that Chaos Dwarfs are not the best against. They're really well against. But the first two shots immediately didn't hit, and the Dark Elves are moving in. They have, yeah, armor-piercing missiles, so maybe they can really perform a good deed against those well, against those dwarf units that are usually here. We have infernal guards with fire glaives. Alrighty, so yeah, but other than that, a lot of chaff units here. Who is that? This is Gordo's Backstabber. He is very fast, and I think even when you think about it, no, he is not. But he's coming from the back. He's a little bit, yeah, doing stuff. I'm surprised because those mortars, they're really interesting. They're not, yeah, mortars, and they're shooting. Wow, the damage is tough. Guys, never saw that something like this before. Maybe against me when the rats really performed the same deed on my cafe. Yeah, but you can see they are mowing through those units here, and this Darkshard unit has to run, I would say, because otherwise you are in danger. To be honest, the Dark Elves didn't do anything really good against, yeah, big units, right? Large units. Maybe those here, no, not really. And yep, you have to run. Those mortars are crucial. But now we have Dark Riders coming from the side. We have Harpies swarming in, and we have Malos just doing his thing. Really cool thing. Yeah, I don't think that those Orc Laborers will sustain him. He is a tough fighter, I guess. So, nonetheless, let's see what happens here. Because it is a shift of battle lines, right? We have the battle lines of the Dark Elves that are kind of shooting and have to fight and sustain the damage of the mortars. Really nasty stuff. I guess Figo would have liked to play Skaven against those Chorfs once again. Just to give him back what he got here. Yeah, Dark Shards, so the front line or the back line, how you want to see it, not really good against sustaining the damage and is breaking down. But the Chorf player now has to move to his back line and trying to shoot. Yeah, here it is once again. Because when those viewers survive, I guess those mortars are, yeah, they're dinner and breakfast at the same time. They're just a snack. So yeah, let's see how that performs over here, because really interesting and nice stuff. I would almost say that Figo took a little bit of inspiration from me, because I'm usually the one that is coming from an ambush and from behind. No pun intended, right? But yeah, Dog shots with shields, they're kind of sustaining here against those goblin laborers, and yeah, that's kind of not the problem. Orc laborers are still against Malos, and Malos is dealing pretty well against those. Inferno Guard is down. The other Inferno Guard is probably also almost deleted, I assume. No, they're still online, but pretty much, yeah, I think they will run soon. Really nice engage by Figo, I have to say. So unexpected here. The mortars, but still doing havoc here, and they are hitting the harpies, which are kind of fleeing, and they still have ammunition. And his opponent, the chunky guy, right? Chunky, he is using it really well. He is also moving the mortars, trying to do a little bit of collision damage. Really well thought out. But, yep, the Feral Manticore, he is doing great work against the other mortar. And yeah, now I'm kind of interested to see what will happen. We have Malus now in a very, very bad situation. He, yeah, did a little bit of some kind of damage here. Yep, Demon's Curse on him. Maybe that helps. But Gordos is here. And what happened? Can Malus... No, I think he transformed. Can he transform? Was it him? I'm not sure right now, but pretty much he's back. He has the full HP, and here. Spirit Leech on Malus. I don't know who will win. That's really tough, but yeah, the mortars are kind of on this front now, so there is a lot of possibilities to win the game. Yeah. Let's fast forward a little bit to see what is happening, because Figo is racking up a lot of kills here. He is using his Dark Shards very well to get rid of those chaff units that are maybe rallying once again. And we have another shot. This is the... Oh, there is the movement. Pretty good. I would almost said dodged, but maybe 2 or 3 units died. So good reaction here by Figo. He is practicing really well. I have to keep up with him. Damn. Yeah. And here once again, I'm not sure if those mortars do damage in the air, but I would assume not, unless they hit a unit directly. So Malus still fighting against Gordos. And the Prophet here is running away. I'm kind of wondering. I'm still wondering who will win. So let's fast forward once again. A little bit of fast forwarding. Malus is here. Couple of Harpies are trying to fight the Manticore. There's still one Manticore online. And now the heroes dying. And who won? Oh no! It's a very, very tight win for Chunky on the Chaos Dwarfs. And let's see, like, I would assume those mortars were... Yo! Ooh, never saw that value, but pretty great. And I hope Figo, you can get your revenge on him when you play your Skaven. You can give it back. Other than that, those chaff units are really not, like, they were the distraction, right? And the Fireglaves are kind of not really well, didn't perform well because the ambush was pretty great. The Sorcerer Prophet has his value for sure. And now let's see a little bit. Yeah, Harpies kind of okay-ish. They did what they had to do. Dark Riders as well. But then you really have the problem of all those units got deleted like crazy, right? They didn't stand a chance whatsoever. Even those Dark Shards with shields, they didn't have any kill. Nothing. They disappeared probably. And Malus, great value. So Figo performed pretty well on his hero and his ambush units, but those mortars he couldn't just fight. Guys, that was pretty fun. And for now, I'm gonna fetch myself a green tea.